All right, so here we go, short field, my flaps. The right rudder. Oh yeah. All right, go to the obstacle. And there's my altitude at 1800. Steepest on the entry. Yes. I would recommend just taking your hand off the throttle. Oh. Otherwise, you're going to bump it, change it accidentally. You know, this little bit of turbulence might cause you to bump the throttle. Even if you move it 50 RPM, that's going to affect your altitude, it's going to affect your airspeed, you're going to ruin the maneuver. All right. And you're doing good so far. You know, there's no need to add or remove power during this maneuver. So right. I don't feel there's a need to keep your hand on the throttle at all. Okay. That's good so far. Yes, I agree. All right. I think you needed to decrease the bank just a little bit more. Okay. But overall, that was pretty good. Yep. Shallow is good. And here's my roughly a half a mile. Yep. Or so. So there's my road back there. This is where I can start increasing bank angle. Maintain it. Yeah, no, you do. This is right on. Altitude's perfect. Airspeed's the same. Ground track is close. You're adjusting the bank angle appropriately, not too much. Yep. Oh, you came out too early. Oh, okay. Okay. Because we're not quite south. Okay. And if you'd have left the bank in, it would have been perfect. Yeah. You just rolled wings level too early. Okay. Now you just have to maneuver us so we enter. Well, I can go past this thing. You can. Yeah. Absolutely. And I would definitely recommend it. Just to give yourself enough time to set up turn around on the other side. Exactly. Don't focus so much on where's my point. Just understand that this road right here is your middle road, right? Your middle north-south road, and you're just getting over to your west side north-south reference. Right. All right. So here's my middle road, and there. Which means you got about another half mile to get out to your reference out on the other side. I got the wind coming in this way, so I should be. This is probably going to be good enough to make the turn. Where's my factory? There you go. Now you can see the factory. Now you kind of, work yourself out this way a little bit more. There you go. Getting yourself in lined up with the maneuver. Good. Here's when you make sure your wings are level, your trim is good, your power setting is good. Again, just take your hand off the throttle. Otherwise, you're just going to be tempted to adjust it or adjust it accidentally. All right, and it should be starting right about now. Nice and patient, just like the last one, just like the S-turns. Right. Keep the bank in. Yes, good, 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 good. Just hold this. This is a good angle here. Hold this angle. Little wind correction angle. Right. All right. Now gradually starting to decrease, although I wouldn't do much. No. I don't see that you need to decrease much. There's that road. There's that road. Good. Just a little bit outside. That's okay. Yeah. don't try to fly back.
Intersection. Okay, hold on.
I'll say don't try to fly back into it, because then that's going to put you at a funny angle here.
Right, and there I need to keep this angle okay because of the wind.
Yep. I'd even go less. Good wind correction angle. Why don't you go around again?
Yeah.
That was good. That was right on. I keep getting that power out. We were right over white, now we're white over white. This is kind of the opposite of what you want to happen during a short field laning. You know, at this point, that bottom light should be starting to turn red.
Yeah. Just let me see if I think I can make this.
Yep. Oh, you got it now.
Yeah.
Good. Nice. And let's take you back to the ramp.
All right. Turn. Make sure that I'm still trimmed.
And 100 feet on a day like today is not a big deal.
Yeah, because of turbulence.
Yeah, it's nice to maintain altitude, but man, I struggle to maintain altitude on days like today.
So we are starting with steep turn. All right, I'm going to go with a steep turn to the left. Lift one last time.
There you go. That's the attitude you want. You're a hair shallow. I'd probably go 5 more degrees. There you go. And then, with more bank, it requires more back pressure. There you go. There's that pressure that we're supposed to be feeling. Right. That extra push down into your chair, that's what you're supposed to be feeling. This is a pretty decent attitude right here. All right, to the right, please.
Okay. Deep turn to the right. Let me just let the plane settle a little.
Okay. Yeah,
clear
good.
To the right. And deep turn to the right.
Oh yeah, nice entry. Got right to the perfect, perfect spot. Good bank angle, good pitch. Vertical speed, yeah, it was right at 0, now it's a slight climb. If you're using the rivets, they're just a little bit too high.
Yeah. To the right side makes it harder.
Yeah. You climbed about 100 and almost 150 feet. It started out right on, and then about halfway through we started climbing real slow. But the left one was good, right one started out good, and then he started climbing a little bit.
Okay.
But that's cool, I'm happy with those. Slow flight, please.
Let me,
Alright, slow flight's fun on days like today. Alright, how about let's go right turn to the east, please.
Right turn to the east. Okay.
Maintain 700 feet over it.
Oh
Oh, you're good.
I climbed from 3,000.
You did about 100. Yeah. Pitch came up a little bit quick.
Okay.
That's what it was. I mean, you were bringing the pitch up nice and gradually, but it was just a little bit too much each time. I was just about to make a note of that.
Set it east, northeast, please. All the way east?
Oh, yeah, okay. Making you work for it.
Oh.
Yep, stay coordinated and everything's cool. Yeah, 50 knots is okay. During the check ride, when it's less turbulent, you want to get that horn going.
Yeah,
but, you know, 50 knots.
I'm not doing that because of the turbulence.
That's cool. That's totally fine. 50 knots is okay right now. All right. As long as you're demonstrating the ability to maintain an airspeed, you should be able to lift the pitch up a little bit and maintain a slightly slower airspeed in the check ride, so I'm cool with that. Left turn back to west, please.
Left turn back to west. Okay. There's that left turning tendency.
Yeah. Alright, power off, turning stall, please. About 10-degree bank, left or right, you choose.
Power off, turning stall. Okay, so go down into the landing configuration.
Yes.
And idle.
Yes.
And
okay, and we'll probably want to go in just a little bit. I don't know, you have to go forward, but in just a little bit. Big.
And then you set a 10-degree?
Yeah, about 10-degree bank, yeah.
And a stall?
Yep. You're about 20, almost 30 degrees here, so the slower we get, the more overbanking tendency the airplane has.
Man.
So just keep the, yeah, the sun sucks, but keep that bank, keep that opposite aileron in, keep that banking under control. There you go. That would be a hair mark. There you go. That's good. Right about here. Come on, baby. Let's do it. There it goes. All right. All right. Good stall, good recovery. There, right there. That's good. Right at the horizon, right around. Otherwise, we're just going to climb forever. All right. That was good. I saw you were really tempted to use ailerons, and I could just feel the tension of you fighting it. Makes you recover into a climb. That was always recover into a climb.
Yeah.
4,000 is fine. Because now once you hang on one and you back to the east, please, because see how we're cruising this fast.
Right.
No, that was I could really feel you fighting the ailerons, and you needed a little bit more rudder pedal.
Okay.
And you got it in eventually.
To the right, yeah. I caught that the ball was not in the center.
I would look outside more than looking at the ball.
Okay. So in that particular maneuver, it's more important to stay on the ball.
Well, yes, but as that was happening, the airplane was yawing to the left.
Yeah, I did feel that.
And then that's when you got to put that right rudder pedal in. Yeah. And I could see that just by looking outside. And if you had added a little bit of more right rudder pedal at that time, then the airplane's going to drop straight down. Okay. But you do it like that in the check ride, you'll pass, no problem. That was fine. Power off stall was good. Slow flight, you jumped up 100 feet. You just got to watch the speed at which you bring the nose up.
Right.
Probably that was fine.
Wait for the speed to bleed off a little bit more, basically.
Just a little bit slower, yeah. Or use 100 RPM less. I think you were around 17 or something.
Sure.
Or,
sure. Winter.
Yeah, correct.
Compared to summer, that wasn't happening. But yeah.
Right.
Yep. Okay.
Now,
go glide.
Keep in mind you do have 20 degrees of flaps in.
Yes.
I prefer flaps because that's going to make, you're going to stuck at 20. Because, you know, the fire's out, the electricity's off, everything's done. You know, and I prefer having some flaps because it helps, I think, make controlling your airspeed easier, helps controlling your descent easier, makes landing easier than trying to do it without flaps.
All right, so in terms of landing, I'm going to go that bigger field over there with the barns or whatever.
Yeah, see it.
Okay. I'm going to get a wind of it, and then just can always do S-turns if I'm too high. I'm at 3,000, so I'm about 2 minutes or so.
Yeah, but keep in mind we got 20 in. Yeah. We're only getting 700 feet per minute rate of descent, which is
right.
Good.
Right, and I'm at good glide speed, 60. Yep. Yeah, it's 65 actually. That's good. That notes down. I don't want to be switching places or locations at the last minute. Just kind of pick your place. The only thing I should have thought about that is that there's a farm on the right side of that, but okay.
Afternoon, Tower. Chopper 4 is with you at the north ramp. Like to depart into the wind with a turnout to the northeast, and we have Quebec.
Actually, the wind is coming
Chopper 4
towards me.
The wind with the turnout northeast approved. Departing from the north ramp will
would
get
be
your own
better off
wind to 10 at 16, gust 22.
But I don't want to do a full 180 here either.
We're going to wind up about 4 miles.
So I'm just going to S-turn myself and know that I can.
Okay.
I got plenty of altitude here. Oh, and better go to that original field there. We're at 2,000 feet. Down, gumps, power, seatbelt on.
Seatbelt's on.
Okay.
This is, you know, doors open. We might be a little bit high for that right now, but
I'm going to have to review that.
Hey, nice job. You're right there. All right, let's go around.
Inner ear kind of false signal thing.
Absolutely. All right.
Let me see. This is a good trim here.
I'm going to try some unusual attitudes. All right, so here we go. I want to secure my iPad. I'm not going to be that aggressive, but... I never get to have any fun, except doing this.
Do you want me to ask you something about these maneuvers after I'm done?
Sure. All right, you have the flight controls.
I got the flight controls. We are,
Good. Good. Perfect. Remain here. This is going slow. That's good. That means you're close. This is barely moving. That's good. That means you're close. Close, but I mean pitch-wise.
Got it. Got it. Yeah, I forgot to think about that. In terms of you saying that's my verification, correct?
Yeah. I mean, that's how you know your level. And, you know, when this starts slowing down, you know your pitch is good. When this is going really slow, then you know your basic level flight.
Okay. Got it.
That's good. All right, good. One more time. I got the flight controls.
You have the flight controls.
I have the flight controls. All right, you got the flight controls. Good. The fastest is still going?
Yeah.
This is going down now.
Okay.
They kind of overdid it a little bit.
Yeah.
It wasn't much, but you just went a little bit too much.
Okay.
not that it was wrong. I mean, that recovery would still pass.
Did something here.
Right? I did adjust the trim a little bit. Yeah, good. I'm happy. Navigate us back to Timbrin, please.
News planning and departing runway 22 right. Advise on initial contact, you have information. Go back. Timmerman Airport information, go back, time 2045 Zulu. Wind 19014, gust 17. Visibility 10. Sky conditions are clear below 12,000. Temperature 07, dew point minus.
All right. $3,500. I am on my way towards the airport. In terms of my track. Desired track 161. I'm tracking 156. It's close enough, but I can do it better. You know what? It's going to be 22 right. Just going to be basically possibly going to be coming in at
Wind 200 at 11, gust
let me call it in.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
But I'm waiting for them. Timmerman Tower, Cessna 2476 X-ray, about 8 miles north, inbound for landing with information, Quebec.
Cessna 2476 X-ray, Timmerman Tower, and our right base 22 right, report 2 miles north. Wind 200 at 11, gust 24.
Enter right base for 22 right, report 2 miles out, 2476 X-ray.
Awesome. 2,500 feet, please.
2,500 feet. My descent pitch. My descent power.
You know, in a descent, all right, trap and altitude, please. Upon arrival at trap and altitude, you'll be out of the clouds.
Okay. I'm going to remain on this heading, just descent. Just cut my power off a little bit so I can get about 500 feet per minute.
Yeah, there you go. So nice, that just kind of happens.
Yeah. Keep my hand off the throttle so I do not bump it. Yep. 4 miles out. My attitude straight, coordinated, descending, altitude, speed. All good. I see green stuff over here. I like that.
Yeah, it makes you stand at 500. I'd probably even pull the power back a little bit more because we're not really getting there. You've been averaging like 200 to 300 feet. We're about 2 miles now. You want to report here, 2 miles. Yeah, but that's the middle of the airport.
Okay. Timmerman Tower, Cessna 2476 X-ray, about 2 miles, inbound for landing, runway 22 right.
Cessna 2476 X-ray, runway 22 right, clear to land, wind 210 at 11, gust 22.
Clear to land, runway 22 right, 2476 X-ray.
All right, let's do it. Soft field landing, please.
All right. Roger, 65 Echo, yeah, I have the traffic.
Cessna 65 Echo, thanks. Number 2, runway 22 right, clear to land, wind 200 at 10, gust 20.
Roger, 22 right, clear to land, 65 Echo.
Nice.
Hey. Cessna 76 X-ray, turn right on 33 right, taxi back 22 right on Charlie.
Right on 33 right, taxi back on Charlie, and we're heading back to the ramp. 2476 X-ray.
76 X-ray, roger to the ramp, stay with me.